So like if you get like banned for Warpcast, for example, that doesn't mean you lose all your followers or you lose all your interaction. You can actually just start using a different app and everybody can still see that content. You're still the owner of all that stuff. You didn't lose your followers. You didn't lose all the content you made. And so that's one of the reasons I'm such a big believer in decentralized social. And that's a lot of why I've been really excited by Farcaster, because I think it's laying the groundwork for something that's going to be very impressive. But there is this like cold start problem with social, which is like, how do you get these things off the ground? How do you get a network that like really hits a tipping point where there's enough content being generated that it's interesting to go through here every day?
And I just want to, what I'm doing here on the screen here, I'm just highlighting also, this is Warpcast. This is how I found Far World and you guys, building. I joined, just trying to find alpha, just trying to find cool things to experiment with. And obviously the artwork kind of caught my eye. This is what a frame is. If you see me tweeting about it and saying frames, it's the ability to hit click a button right here, and inside it, obviously it's connected to my account, right, in my wallet. And so it's pulling up my stats right here. Crypto for Change. My FAR score is 2125. I have 75 unique farm-ons. And 75? Then my rank. Yeah, and my rank is 20. I know. I gotta
catch up.
Yeah. But this is kind of the idea. And then obviously, down here you'll see, I think this is a leaderboard. You can go check out, see who's like top 10. And then there's also going to be more things. And like I said, this is all within, like, imagine having Twitter, right? You're scolding Twitter, but you can actually interact and do things, this deep into, a project that you're following or a game or something like that. I don't know. I love the social aspect to it. And then, like I said, click back, go home. And then, I think this is going to be coming soon. Yeah. Quests and battles. Yeah. So I'm sure we'll dive into that, but, tell us a little bit about Farmont and Far World and what you're building there.
Yeah, so this was an idea that we've had for a long time, and it's something that we've wanted to build, kind of like a next generation like Monster Collection game. That I think Monster Collection lends themselves very well to NFTs and tokens and trading, and similar to trading card games and some things. I just think certain genres of gaming lend themselves really well to crypto. And it's a genre that we think has really been dominated by one player, which is Pokemon, for a very long time. And now crypto has
30 years.
Yeah, and now crypto has like Pixelmons, but we think there's a ton of innovation. And I think the way that we're really trying to innovate is the Farmon is just like the monsters you have in the game. There'll be like your Explorer, which is like going to be your character, which those are going to be much more kind of like World of Warcraft, Zelda. They're going to be much more like upgradable, like RPG identities than just like trainers. Farmon are really just meant to be like your companions and like your similar to Pokemon, but like I think a little bit more involved in that. But a lot of what we're trying to lean into in these first iterations is